It's 2 a.m. and you get a phone call. Your 3-year-old little cousin has been placed into foster care, and the Department of Human Services is calling you to see if you would be able to provide them with a safe home and become their foster parent. According to allpsychologyschools.com, local social workers are advocates for children of all ages that are placed into foster care, and they provide you with assistance through the process of fostering. You need to know about social working because there may come a time in your life where you choose to step up and be a foster parent, and will be provided with a social worker to help guide you through that process. Today, we will talk about the description, the job requirements, and the salary of a social worker. To begin, we will discuss the description of a social worker. So a social worker can work in a variety of places. They can work in schools, they can work at hospitals, they can work in health clinics, and they can work for nonprofit organizations or even government agencies, which is kind of what I'll discuss today with the Department of Human Services. So a social worker will have direct work with the foster parent and also with the biological parent. With the foster parents, you'll have monthly meetings, you'll have home studies where the social worker will come in and make sure the child's needs are met, make sure if you need any assistance or anything of the sorts like that, and they'll kind of work you through what your case plan will be. So ultimately, the first goal that the social worker has with the child and the biological parent is reunification. That doesn't always happen, but in most instances, that's their first goal. So with the biological parent, they will discuss the plans or the steps that the biological parent needs to take to reunify with that child, whether it be parenting classes, job requirements, a vehicle, drug tests. I mean, obviously they don't tell them, you're getting drug tested tomorrow. It'll be a surprise, but you get the point. So the social worker works with the foster parent and the biological parents to work that case plan. And now that we've discussed the description of a social worker, we'll examine the job requirements. So as a minimum to be a social worker, you have to have a bachelor's degree according to allpsychologyschools.com, but most people that go into the field of social work earn their master's degree. And along with those, you have to have license experience and clinical experience. So your license will come after you finish school, and wherever the state that you want to work in is where you'll become licensed. And then your clinical experience rolls into like your internship. So if wherever you're going to school at, if there's a local therapy place, you'll do your intern there. So now that we've talked about job requirements, we'll explore the salary of a social worker. And according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, or the BLS website, the nationwide median salary of a social worker is $50,390 per year. And then according to the BLS website, the Arkansas annual wage is $41,110. So I also have a friend that is a social worker. She has her master's degree in social work. And just to kind of give you some non-financial benefits to social working, so previously she had worked in some local school districts, Omaha and Jasper, so she was driving back and forth to those schools daily. And recently they have pulled from those schools. So they offered her a position that allows her to work from home. So now she's saving a ton of gas money because of gas prices nowadays. And just like I mentioned earlier, she also mentioned that there are a wide range of job opportunities available with a social work degree. So in conclusion, being a social worker, for me, helping other foster families would bring me all the joy in the world. Today, I've told you about the description, the job requirements, and the salary of a social worker. I will leave you with this. When you get that phone call at 2 a.m. in the morning to take in your little cousin, what will your decision be?